place.
We won't know until we get inside.
I already feel a strong presence. I think that was our invitation.
What was that?
Oh, hey. Sorry, I stubbed my toe back there.
Hi, you know your door opened by itself, right?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I gotta oil the hinges. It does that sometimes. You know, I'm coming home with groceries. It's actually pretty useful. You guys hear about The Thing, right? The Thing?
Well, yes, that was quite the scare coming in, at least. But, yes, we received the phone call about your problem that you're having here, I believe.
Yeah, I called your offices. You know, I was having some trouble around the house, and they said that you guys were professionals at this and you could really fix it up.
Absolutely, some of the best there is. So, me and my wife here are going to get started and assess the situation around the house.
All right, cool.
Is this the problem that you've been talking about?
Yeah, you know, every so often the light flickers, and like I pay my bill and stuff, but they said that you guys could like rewire things and maybe like get stuff together. So
Rewire? Do you know why you called us, right?
yeah, you guys do like electrical and like small house appliance fixes, right?
Yeah, right.
I think he's confused.
He is confused.
I think you guys are the confused ones. I just have a few wiring issues and like creaky doors.
What's up, world? Tension 369 is back, and this has to be my favorite time of the whole entire TenTober experience that we've been going through so far. So why is it my favorite experience? Today, we're going to be getting to The Conjuring, all right? But before I talk about The Conjuring, Justin, obviously you remember the last movie we did, Annabelle. You know, how do you feel about it, and what do you want to rate it today here? So,
Well, I did. I think my rating was like an 8. I think I gave it last in our video when we did the talk at the end of the movie. It's definitely my favorite so far, but it's like definitely halfway like through the movie is when like once you hit that halfway point of it's the OG Annabelle we watched. That's when it got really good. And then it was the scene that took it away was when she bashed the doll against the crib and they made you think it was the baby. Oh, yes. That was it. That was right there. I was like, all right, this is the best one. This is the best. These movies aren't as scary as I went into them thinking. They're very intense though. Mm-hmm. Very intense. So
absolutely. Now, Pebbles, what did you think about Annabelle as well?
I love the last Annabelle, of course. I think it was it's probably the scariest one out of the little Annabelle series that we've watched so far. So it was the best one. I'm more excited for this right now because The Conjuring, it was the first one to come out, right?
Absolutely.
So everything that came after in real time, everything that came after was all inspired and based on and continued this perfect first movie. So you might get scared in this one.
I don't know about scared, but I am very, very excited because like we're finally getting into the name base of the universe. Like this is the Conjuring Universe. We're finally getting into one of the movies. So I'm very excited. I hope we see Ed and Lorraine Warren. My fingers are crossed. These are their movies, so I'm hoping that the first one they're actually like they're a mainstay because I want that first scene in The Nun when she's talking about I saw visions and the nuns coming to kill you. I want it. Give me that. That's what I want.
So, exactly like Justin just said, you're going to be introduced to Ed and Lorraine Warren. I'm not going to go any deeper into what they are or who they are because the movie's going to tell you all about that. Came out first time in 2013 for us. It's a great segment piece to me. It's one of my favorite horror movies that has ever been released. The movie itself takes place in 1970. Now, this again, just like the Annabelle film, not so much The Nun, because that's a little bit too far back, but with this movie here, there is a wives' tale for it and an urban legend for the actual story itself.
Oh, okay.
So there is a chance that it is real, but just like the other movie,
based on true events that could have happened.
Exactly. So that's where this story came from. Produced by James Wan again. So I'm excited to watch it. I hope you guys are just as excited.
Let's just get right into it.
Yeah, let's crack a lack.
So that's The Conjuring. We're gonna get into it here. And stay tuned for the rest of TenTober. keep in touch.
I'm keeping that in. Stay in touch.
So stay in touch.
Pebbles, your first place in Face of Horror.
I am first place! And if you guys want to vote for me, link is going to also be in this description. And like I said before, the votes are free. But if you want to donate votes so I can have a better chance of winning, a portion of it does go to charity. So look at it.
Hand or leg was in a different position.
So,
and his
Justin.
head was looking up.
This is the beginning of the last
One
movie.
day it was
Yeah,
a
just watch.
completely different room.
Is it?
Shut up! This is like Saw.
Camilla got in touch with a medium. We learned from her that a 7-year-old girl named Annabelle Higgins had died in this apartment, liking to
Now, why do they
doll.
call them mediums? Why not like
She
smalls or
wanted us to be
larges?
friends. When we heard this, we felt
my
really
God.
sorry for her.
I'm kidding. I know what they're
We
called.
helped
Or
her.
Vendies.
Large Barbers. But you ever watch Super Troopers?
Did what?
She wanted to live with us by inhabiting the doll. We
No.
said yes. But then...
We found our movie for November. Miss me? No. Like, you didn't even draw straight lines.
Love to see the footage of the doll flying in the air up against the wall coloring.
I know, right? No, see, it would have been field goal. Kicky's good.
God.
It would have been thrown out
Hi, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?
the window. It's an aggressive Girl Scout.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yes, we can.
Oh!
There's no such thing as Annabelle. It's something that's never walked the earth in human form.
Oh, what is, someone said that in the last movie.
What are you guys? I mean, what do people call you?
Con artist.
Ghostbusters.
But we prefer to be known simply as Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Based on the true story.
That was a very nice Star Wars nice drawing. That dog's gonna die, unfortunately.
Hey.
Okay, so come in, okay? It's gonna be dark soon.
Oh my God, you know who that is?
Twilight.
Yeah.
Bella's daughter.
I was about to say that. You know.
Yes, Team Edward.
Well, they made her horribly CGI'd in the movie.
I have no problem buying that.
I know, me too. But like,
I love how she goes, "Don't say devil's names in the apartment to keep away
I
evil."
said
She goes,
don't.
"I'll get possessed items and bring them into the apartment."
From Ramona and Beezus.
Second
Now she does kissing booth movies that they use in the
I think you
movie.
told us.
The props. Also, who clears cobwebs like that?
He's not even clearing. He's walking into them.
That's true.
That's a mystery mouse.
Stop it, Nancy.
Why are they holding each other like that? Yeah. She's like under his ear. Yeah, that's a bruise.
Yo, look, she got bruises and stuff. Like,
Clock stopped. Basement doors open.
time froze.
Roger.
Raja? It's a rave.
She walks out and he's like this.
Dog's dead.
You see where they are?
Now this is a real room.
No, I know. This is their house of horrors.
All these are taken from cases you've investigated.
That's right.
Facts.
Is the Annabelle doll here?
Some true stuff.
Right this way.
Okay, it's not the case, but that looked exactly like the case that they kept her.
A very powerful demonic has latched itself onto her.
This whole movie is just really like a antique roadshow for Nick and Pebbles, just looking at this stuff. I'm like, maybe we should buy
Positive
that.
art.
Ooh, a non.
Put honey in my tea, douche.
No
I
sugar.
don't like honey in my tea. Oh, so like you said, raunchy smells and stuff like that. Yeah. Can you imagine on set, she actually farts? It smells like shit. Look, like, yo, the door, the well,
The door, the window.
the window. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody shut nothing, bro. Where is she? She's standing in a corner, a weirdo.
Double baby in the wall.
I remember
The
she
lion,
said
the
to
witch,
make her
and the
like
wardrobe.
Oh, yeah! It's Narnia.
Yep.
Everything's connected. The Conjuring Universe is connected to everything.
Cindy, you have your lunch?
Good job, Cindy.
What about the rest of your kids?
You're my friend, right?
Huh?
Yeah, let's play.
Looks like it's time to have 4 daughters.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, it's Spiral! Saw! Alright, so the Jigsaw Killer.
Can we play hide and clap?
Oh, wow.
Please, nobody ever lets me play.
Because you're probably.
It's because you suck at
Because
it.
you're a spaz, probably. Ready, clap! With 5 daughters? Yeah, right down the stairs. I missed the tightness. The hands come out of the wardrobe. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Imagine those fawn feet that just came out.
Certain shots you can tell. Bang! It's a monster big old baby. Hi, how are you?
Berries and cream. Berries and cream.
Hi, how are you? Just let it rip over
Would you
there.
have you heard the squeaking of SpongeBob shoes?
Stop! I die.
You heard her?
Do you see it?
If I woke up and saw my sister bugging like that, like what does she see? You're not even looking at anything.
It's looking right at us.
No, it's not. There's nothing there. Not a 20/20 vision, bro.
He would know.
That
Oh
smell?
my god. It's standing right behind you.
No, it's not. Not even God. Why are you going with the glasses saying something?
Said that it was my family dead.
What? Oh, different
I
house.
said I'd go check it out myself.
Yeah,
The Warren's house.
Myself.
I'm
The
with
Warren's house. I thought it was the little girls again.
I know
This
you're
is
worried.
This is Doug's fault. This is
Yeah, I
Doug's
am.
fault.
This is Doug's fault.
I really am.
This is Doug's fault.
This is Doug's fault, guys.
Do you remember what you said to me on our wedding night?
Can we do it again?
There you go.
Wow.
Can Annabelle join?
Alright, we're watching this
Release
movie.
it.
Trying to put a demon in
Boys,
you.
we're watching
Begin
Not even
Ears.
God.
Not even
Now
God.
it's just my weight.
It's the radio that killed the
Girls,
caretaker.
it's way past your bedtime.
Oh my God. She starts going up to each kid. Did you waste them up? Did you clap?
That's a big clap.
I didn't like him.
All your daughters? Ugly. These family portraits? Disgusting.
Who chose these frames?
You didn't even repaint the walls before you hung them.
It was closed before, but that's what led to it. Opened it.
There's the second clap.
Clapping and whatnot.
Third clap.
Saying come
Who is that?
I'm a level 17 cleric. I have my D20.
Who's ever down there to lock you in now?
Say, you sure about that? Oh man, that hurt.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Fault. I'm getting so stoned.
Whoa! That was from a trailer.
Nancy.
I'm your new mother. What happened to your accent, Mom? Oh, don't worry about it. I just come back from the supermarket. I got you some fresh locks. Jeez. Tad's coming on
Spoke some of the best Latin I'd ever heard, sometimes backwards.
It's Frenchie.
He'd been molested by his father, who had also tortured him repeatedly.
And like that, an upside-down cross started to appear from within his body.
Brings us to the three stages of
crisis in the
demonic
church in
activity.
Romania.
Infestation, oppression, and possession. And once in a weakened
Nothing wrong.
state, leads into the third and final stage, possession.
You have a daughter. Won't you do anything you could to protect her? Please. Please, can you come and take a look?
We're gonna have to charge you double,
Of course we will.
but we'll show up.
Of course we will.
Hi, I'm Roger.
Lorraine,
You wouldn't have just
Nice to
followed
meet
them?
you, Roger Ed Warren.
there's this awful smell like rotting meat that moves around the house.
They're just putting check marks in their head right now.
Yep.
What? What is it?
Well, rancid smells could indicate some type of demonic activity.
He says it.
Show me the cellar.
Show me the cellar. This one's just so much better than the first couple.
My name is Ed Warren. It's November 1st, 1971. I'm sitting here with Carolyn Perrin, who, with her family, has been experiencing supernatural occurrences.
Where do I start?
From the first occurrence.
I guess it was the clocks.
So like you hear kids
mind if I try to
blast
sleep with you?
stuff.
Yeah.
Like the mom heard it and then she heard it. She's an empath, so she can like detect stuff. I guess like so like the running theory is that like there's a lot of kids that were kidnapped and killed here.
Not a terrible theory.
We're gonna see him right now. There he is.
Oh, Rory. He was the originator of Quaker Oats.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I love this.
Oh boy.
That's so
I've been seeing the dark entity that haunts your house and your land. I saw it first when I came through your door. It was latched to your back. And then I saw it again with the girls when we walked into the living room. And it doesn't matter where you go.
We gotta investigate, gather evidence, and provide proof. And that's the hard part. We're not really a church of the family. Well, you may want to rethink that. Our presence here can make things worse.
Why?
Because we're a threat.
The demon that you have in your house isn't gonna like us because like, you know, we scrap. They know on sight it's hands.
It's hands. We got our main ghost hunter. His name's Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. We bring him in to beat the shit out of the ghost.
Not gonna believe this. Carolyn's voice didn't record.
What do you mean?
My name is Ed Warren. Go ahead. From the first occurrence. Nothing. The whole time. I don't know. Did you find anything?
I was married to a woman named Bathsheba. And she's related to Marytown Esty. She's one of the women accused of witchcraft in Salem. She was hung during the trials. Proclaimed
only
her love
19. I went
to
to
Satan,
Salem.
cursed anyone who tried to take her land, and
You
hung
learn on the
herself.
witch walk, you see all the people that were hung.
Time
the
of
one
death
guy that was
pronounced
crushed under,
at
like,
3:07
stones.
in the morning.
I would recommend it once. It's a tourist trap.
People who took her land.
But if you've never been before, I'd recommend it.
Here with Carolyn Perrin and the family has been experiencing supernatural occurrences.
Let's just play it by itself.
Yep.
You know you can't shoot ghosts, right? Take it easy on him, Drew. Okay, so let me get this stuff unloaded.
You know, you can't shoot ghosts, right?
Take this.
All right, it's 9:18. We're headed down into the cellar where the doors just opened on its own. I have Lorraine and Officer Brad Hamilton with me.
What did you do? That was like pew pew. It was laser beams.
Star Wars.
I'm exhausted. I'm just gonna take a nap. The late nights are getting to me.
Well, it's probably a good idea. Why don't you get some rest? Lorraine and I will watch over things for a bit.
All I'm thinking about is that scene from The
We
Waterboy.
have such a beautiful family.
Thinks that's cute.
Yeah,
Those are his
little-
bed sheets.
Yeah.
First of all, what a way to nap.
There's that right there. There it is.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You sick?
I woke up just feeling a little nauseous, that's all.
I thought I saw.
I hear Roger and the girls. A minute. Look what she made me do.
What?
Look what you made me do.
Look what you made me do, what you made me do, go and do.
Remember, he's a non-believer too.
What's a
Open
king to a
to
god?
looking around.
What's a god to a non-believer? who don't believe in anything. Tears on the mud. What?
Look what she made me do.
Ed?
Look what she made me do!
So amazing.
Ed, we're getting something.
Why don't we need pictures of Cindy? She didn't trigger it. What do you mean she didn't trigger it? Somebody's with her.
I'm hearing another voice. Here, listen.
This way. This
Entrance to Narnia.
That's where Rory hides when he's afraid.
Cobweb.
Hon, could I have April's music box, please?
Craziest part about it is there's no dust buildup under it, so it was freshly moved. Absolutely nuts.
Wait, who made you do it?
She did.
The girl that was related to the witch in Salem? The innocent spirits are trying to tell the people what happened. The evil spirit is getting in the way.
She possessed the mother to kill the child. She visits Carolyn every night. That's what the bruise marks are. She's feeding off of her.
Nancy?
Are you not entertained?
So the spirit is saying to them. Oh.
Judy? Oh, God.
But it follows you guys. Yeah, look, yo, bro, like,
She doesn't want to get out.
what? That's the reason.
Yes.
Look what you done did.
That's how powerful that entity is.
Mommy? Daddy?
Wrong.
Exactly.
Was that
No.
Mommy?
I think it was the little girl. She's probably
you?
scared.
It was you.
That is not supposed to be open.
I was about to say, yo.
These are the locks?
What? Shut the door. All the demons and spirits and ghosts you put away are coming back to grab you now. Now, what is this?
She's hilarious. She's like, what? Who, me? I ain't knew that could never.
What, who, me?
I didn't move.
Nah! No way! Who? Little old me? I'm locked here in this here case here.
Show me the proof.
I'm coming with you.
No way, you stay with
Yeah,
her.
right?
The only way to protect Judy is if we stop this where it started. Otherwise, she's just gonna latch onto us again.
That's exactly
That
what
is
I'm
very
doing.
true.
You think I'm gonna let you walk into this alone?
Yes.
You better pull out the shot. Yeah, I was about to say, you better pull out the shotty, bro.
She won't let her in the house. What do you mean? If we take her out, the witch will kill her.
Just whipping her around.
Stupid bitch.
God brought us together for a reason. This is it.
Wow.
Vade retro, Satan. Sancta Michaela Arcangela.
Zombies.
Defende nos et
Like the
proteges.
growls they make.
Seculo liberator.
Yep.
Nostro Jesu. Put her down! Hold her still! Don't let her in! Let her go! God damn it! Let her go!
She's already gone. And now you're all gonna die.
Bathsheba! By the power of God, I condemn you back to hell!
This is what you'll be leaving behind.
Let's do that, man! Oh, stop smiling like that!
And through it.
Oh my god! I haven't seen the light in 84 years.
It's like healing as she's walking outside.
The Conjuring 2. So this really happened.
That is the actual family, yes, right there.
Wow, that's
Look
sick.
at how they used to take pictures. Make a triangle on the steps, kids.
Oh, the Warrens.
Yep, that's the real war.
He looks like such a con artist. He looks like he's in the Italian mob.
So, you
Sorry,
gotta restart that.
these are some bloopers because we're having a lot of fun making
We
this.
are. So, that was the end of The Conjuring. I love it every time we watch
So this
it.
is definitely my favorite, but I just want to say right off the bat before you go that I enjoy these movies, I think, so much more watching them with you guys. Because it's so much better. It's so good to watch and laugh.
Yeah, it's just like this. It's you know, think about it like this. How would you feel knowing that that was your first take on the universe? Because that was the first thing everybody else got to
Jumping
see.
in, if that was the first thing I jumped in on, I'd be very confused. But I feel like even though I still am confused about the Nun and the two Annabelle movies we watched, I had some cushion to lean back on. You know what I mean? I had it. It was there. I also had prior knowledge to like not the Ed and Lorraine stories, but Annabelle I knew about, stuff like that. So it was nice to have some cushion going into this. I will not lie.
And you're absolutely right. You know, like even with like Pebbles could probably agree with this part here too. But when I first seen it, you know, it's just like there's a lot of question behind Annabelle itself. You know, like where is her backstory? Why is she so powerful? Why was she such a main focus to this movie? You know, like there was two.
She wasn't, which I liked, kind of.
But she was in it, which confused everybody. when The
Yeah, it
Conjuring
did
came
confuse
out.
me, but like, you know what the most confusing part was? Is when the witch ghost was brushing Annabelle's hair. I was like,
Yes.
where's the connection? But Pebbles explained during the reaction, I don't know if it'll be in it, that it was just, it sensed the crazy presence that was in the doll. So it was like, oh, hey, we're friends.
Exactly. So there was something a part of it. Annabelle was the main thing that they showed in the beginning when they went in the room. At the end of it, you know, like you said, brushing her hair. Like, why couldn't he have been petting the monkey with the symbols? You know, it's just like Annabelle was the focus within the room, and that's
Probably the strongest entity in the room.
exactly. So that one there, not necessarily the strongest out of the other two that we have seen, but it is still a huge.
I think
piece.
the OG Annabelle, the last 40 minutes of that movie was nuts. But this, like the whole movie, I was in. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
because like as soon as you get Ed and Lorraine Warren right off rip, you start learning, like they show the real pictures of the real couple and then the real family that this happened to. And the fact that like these are based on true events. That House of Horrors is real.
Yes, it is.
So like that's even better to jump into, you know what I mean? Which,
Yep. I can't wait. I know one day, I know me and Pebbles are probably gonna go and see this in real life, the House of Horror.
For sure.
Nope.
Oh no, you're coming with
No,
us.
I'll stand
I'm bringing
outside.
you.
I'll stand outside. I did.
So, Justin, what would you rate it out of 10?
I gave it that last Annabelle an 8, right?
Yep.
And Pebbles been doing 8 point whatever scores. So like, I like this, the entirety of the movie I enjoyed more than Annabelle. even though Annabelle is still a solid 8 because the back half of the movie was so good, I have to give this like an 8.1. Like, cause I like it. Like, I like them the same, but it's like this whole movie had me in, whereas in Annabelle I wasn't in until like the back half.
Absolutely.
All right.
Now, Pebbles, what did you think of it?
So, I hope this one did scare you out of all of them so far. This one has like a lot of like back to back like characters and spirits and energy and jump scare. Like, this is a jump scare, this movie. But I'd have to rate it an 8.9. It's like
The same one. That's the same. I think you get Annabelle.
it's a perfect scary movie to watch with people that aren't into horror. Like, this is a good like first movie to bring them into. And it's just, it has a lot of importance because it's based on a true story. So it's like, I can't wait to just keep watching them with you. It just all start to make sense.
It's not so much that I'm getting scared. I think it's so much that it's just so intense.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't, like, Nick tried to jump scare me when I was on the couch. Not I'm so into what's going on. And I expect it. You know what I mean? I expect the jump scares. I expect the not even God. Like,
You're
stuff
able to
like
call
that.
it from now on, you know? Like, you call the dog in the beginning.
It's just horror tropes, bro. They show it and you know. You just know.
I like when you called the dog, boom, it was like, they went right into it, you know? The part to me that like scared me when I seen it, so it was me and my dad, we actually went and seen it in theaters when it first came out. It was the scene where she sits up in the bed and then...
The little girl?
Yeah, the little girl.
You were saying this during the reaction, you were saying this.
And then it just zooms in on the face of Bathsheba and it's just like, that to me, like, I went home and I remember I went home and I was like looking around my house like...
Looking on top of wardrobes.
Yeah, looking on top of wardrobes, like, I gotta make sure that everything's out of here. But
no, I felt the same way, yo. Like, there's certain things that, they aren't scary, but like they freak me out. And the nun, when the guy got buried alive, is my biggest fear. The baby getting smacked against the crib. You know what I mean? Annabelle Creation, I mean, I guess like the whole... That's when it introduced the whole getting thrown up into your mouth. That's like they possess you. But like, there's certain parts of each movie where I get intensely freaked out, but it's not like, ah! You know what I mean? It's none of that. It's none of that.
Well, I mean, even for us, you know, like we're not gonna get extremely scared.
Yeah, no, it's more so the scariness of that being a possibility.
That's what more like happening to you.
Because it's based on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why these are my favorite.
That's what's scary about it.
Because this to me is more realistic than Freddy Krueger happening,
Slasher,
or like a Jason Voorhees. You know, like even though somebody could sit there and be like, oh, somebody could grab a machete any time of the day and do it. It's just like, but this
That's a different type of horror.
It's still more realistic than that because
funny
demonic possession.
Little TenTober trivia that I was scrolling through the interwebs today. You know, Michael Myers has 170 on-screen kills.
He has the most.
Jason has 158. He's second place.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd say
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers has the KD ratio.
What a guy. Well, that's it, guys.
Wait, what about your rating, Nick?
Me?
You.
So my rating.
Bye. I said I like this movie, but I really didn't.
So my rating for this one here, obviously I know what the rest of them are already. I'm going to give it a 10.
Whoa!
Because
a perfect score.
This is
it's
the
his
start of
favorite.
it for me. It's my favorite film producer, favorite horror movie. It's the very first time they introduced the violins in order to like spike fear or like an intense reaction in the body. Like there were so many introductions into the horror universe that a lot of other horror people really have not done, that it's just the top to me.
A perfect score though. See, I can't really hold it against you because I'm gonna have a lot of those when we get into MCU.
Yes. And because I've seen the rest. But that is The Conjuring, guys. You know, off the top of my head, I can't really tell you what the next one is. I know Pebbles knows what it is here, but we're gonna leave that as a secret for you. So stay tuned. I hope you guys really loved our pumpkin spice. Let's eat. And tune in on the next one. I've been Nick.
I've been Justin.
I'm always Pebbles.
And this is TenTober, and we're Tension 369.